That isn't a baby. The whispers of the two women who passed me on the sidewalk, huddling together as if frightened, is what put the bug in my ear. We were walking along Main Street with its collection of gift shops, ice cream parlors, cafes, and barber shops. I'm single and a loner, but sometimes I come to my favorite cafe here on this strip and people watch. Anyway, I was walking, and there was a woman ahead of me pushing a pram. You know, the kind with the hood providing shade from the sun, so you can't see the baby unless you get up close. And I wasn't really paying much attention to this woman. But the comment from these two gals, who passed her, glancing into the pram, and then past me, caught my notice. That isn't a baby. It occurred to me, as we walked down this stretch of Main Street, the woman with the pram and me following. I hadn't noticed when I made the decision, but now I was following her, curious to see inside. It occurred to me that it could be a dog, one of those spoiled little dogs made to dress up like a princess and fed ice cream from pop cups. Or a cat. Some people do coddle their cats. Though the pram was open, no mesh cover to keep its occupant from leaping out. No self-respecting cat would stay in a pram. So, a dog then. But I didn't hear any barking. A baby doll? One of those freakish realistic ones? Or maybe a not-so-realistic one, given the reaction of the two girls who'd passed by whispering. I'm sitting at a cafe now as I type this post on my phone. The woman has parked the pram and is seated at one of the outdoor tables. Unfortunately, it's at an angle where I can't really see inside. When she first got here and parked her pram, I walked into the cafe past her, glancing at the pram as I walked inside, and trying to peek in again from the window. I think I saw maybe a bundle inside. A bundle that could have been a baby. I didn't get a good look though, and stopped staring through the window pane because I didn't want her to think I was some weirdo. I bought a coffee and a sandwich and took a table outside not too far from her so that if she gets up and moves, I can swoop in for a look. Maybe she'll need to use the bathroom or something. This is crazy, I know, but I'm invested now, documenting this as it unfolds. Should I stroll over there and make conversation? Take a casual peek while I do that? But I'm kind of awkward around strangers, so I'll probably just sit here hoping for an opportunity. I just have to know, what's in the pram? 11:55 a.m. I'm still here, still waiting. The woman has not once turned to the baby in the pram to tend to it. Also, I have not heard a single peep from that pram. Starting to think it must be a doll. Could a parent really ignore their baby for that long? Could baby go that long without crying, or giggling, or burping? The woman had a slice of pie, a drink, and a salad. I suppose if it's a sleeping baby, that would explain why she's ignoring it. The server just came by. He set down the bill with her credit card on it, and he looked into the pram, and then drew back with a visible shudder. He was clearly upset. Just rushed off inside. Why? What is wrong with the baby? Is it a dead baby? What is in the pram? I waited with bated breath for the manager to come out and tell her, "Sorry, ma'am, you can't leave. We need to ask you and your dead baby to stay here until police arrive." But no, the woman just got up, signed the bill, and then wheeled off the pram. 12:17 p.m. So I don't know what's in that pram, but it can't be a baby. The woman left her pram parked on the sidewalk. When she left the cafe, I had to make a split-second decision. go in and ask the server what he saw in the pram, or follow the woman so that I wouldn't lose her. I followed the woman, just kept pace with her, heading up Main Street again. We passed a barber shop, a tourist spot with seashells, a t-shirt store with edgy and tasteless slogans, an ice cream parlor, and finally a hardware store. The woman stopped here, parked the pram and went in, leaving the pram on the sidewalk. I glanced down the street, expecting someone to sound an alarm, but the world didn't stop because some lady left her pram parked outside. It was my chance to walk up to the pram, but I hesitated. Suppose the woman looked through the window and saw me. I was still trying to decide whether I should sneak closer when I looked at the pram and, holy shit, suddenly it was rocking, shaking with such force that I thought it might topple over. Writhing, flailing, it shook madly, like the pram itself was having a seizure, like it was trying to free itself from whatever was bundled up inside, or like the bundle itself was trying to escape its swaddling. I stared, mouth actually hanging open, and suddenly the pram went still. The soft sound of a baby cooing. What the fuck? I'd moved closer without realizing it and glanced at the store window. The woman was looking at me. Right at me. That's when I ducked into the ice cream parlor. My heart was pounding pretty hard. I ordered an ice cream, pretending that was my reason to be there. And then I plopped into a chair and waited for the woman to come in and accuse me of being a creep. But she hasn't confronted me. I'm still thinking of that baby. Was it a baby? Could a baby rock a pram like that? It's probably my last chance to look. It's been like half an hour already that I've been typing all this, and I guess if the pram is still there on the sidewalk, I should just resolve the question once and for all. Just a quick look. One look is all I need. The pram is still there. Now's my chance. 12:42 p.m. It's not a baby. Not a baby. Not a baby. It's a baby. Huh. It's weird, looking back over these notes I wrote. I know this thing in the pram is a baby because it's my baby. This woman just came out of the hardware store, took a peek in the pram and screamed. Rude. I know my baby is a little ugly. Not all babies are cute, but still, rude. I'm pushing the pram now. Another passerby. Another shudder and weird look. People judge. There's nothing wrong with my baby. But this is the part where I might need some parenting advice because, and please don't take this the wrong way, about me or my little baby, but the baby is burbling and I think it's hungry, and with all those teeth, so many little teeth, I just don't know what to feed it.